you can. Here we are demonstrating rice. This one is not in bag. What he did here was we excavated the soil, layered the bottom with polythene. We layered the bottom with polythene and returned the soil to create a paddy rice environment. So that if water enters, the water will not go. It will remain as if it is a paddy rice. You know, rice grows in waterlogged places. That's what we created here. And it is picking. It is at the beginning, it wasn't doing well. We corrected, we continue to correct, and we have it. So next to the rice in bags there are sweet potato in bag.
Camera, come closer.
It's sweet potato in bag.
Wow.
So we are just talking here. We are just talking here. Okay, look at this is orji. This is a cola tree. On that cola tree, like the Igbos do, we put what? Otaze.
Okay, this is what I
This is Otaze.
Camera, come closer.
This is Otaze. If you look up, it's climbing there. And you can see that is where we collect the Otaze, we eat. I don't know what Otaze is called in English. I only know the botanical name, but I don't know the English name. So you can see that's where we pluck and eat. So this tree alone, I can put Ozaza also to eat. So it produces cola. It is a stand for Otaze, and it's a stand for Ozaza. Ozaza is the black pepper. The Ozaza is a multi-million naira business. India owns it all over the world. India owns it all over the world. It's a multi-billion naira business. So on it can also do this. And it is like that. And as you look in the compound, see moringa. The moringa, yesterday I was reading, the moringa business in the world is $9 billion. The moringa, the global moringa business is $9 billion. It's $9 billion. But this is everywhere. I just use this as a stake here. Look at it, it has taken off.
Wow. Camera, come closer.
It has taken off.
I think it's a flower.
No, it's moringa. It's moringa. It has the highest concentration of protein and vitamins in any known crop. The leaves. The stem has a value. The plant the seed has great value. It has oil in it. Then it is also used in treating water. Dirty water, you use it to make dirty water to become clean. It has many things you do with it. But the leaf alone, the tablets made from the leaves alone is what 9 billion is the market currently. And these are the things available to us. Next to it is jackfruit, the one that grows the biggest fruit in the world. We just put it's coming up. It's jackfruit. It's jackfruit. So next to it, look at there. It's noni. Have you heard of who has heard of noni before? The noni plant has the highest concentration of antioxidants. That's noni. When the fruit is fermented, it produces noni wine. If you take a bottle of noni wine, it's very expensive. It's up to 10,000, 7,000, 10,000. If you go on Gigi now, 7,000, 10,000. All you do is plug the fruit, put it somewhere, it will continue to break down to ferment. Then you will just be collecting the liquid that is coming out. I have half a bottle somewhere inside. Half a bottle. The full bottle of that thing is up to 7,000. So
Wow.
it is there. And you just cut the branch and stick it in the soil, it begins. Do you know this thing? Neem, Dogonyaro. Look at it there. People come here, they will come here walking, please, can we buy? I give them free. This is Dogonyaro. This is Dogonyaro. Yes, that's Dogonyaro.
Wow.
Very good. You know what it is? Very good.
For malaria.
For malaria, as a pesticide. Instead of using the chemicals to remove all the pests in your crop, you use this to do that. And many other things it can do. The seed produces also some oil and the thing that you can utilize. The white man has discovered Unubu. If I tell you the Onubu business, the bitter leaf business all over the world, I tell you, if we go on Amazon now, you see mini Onubu, that is the which we pour away. You see how much a bottle is being sold by the white man. Mini Onubu. In America, they are using the washing machine. The washing machine you use in washing cloth. That's what they're using doing Onubu. That's what they're using to clean the thing. And they don't throw away the water, they also process it and utilize it. So in this small space, we can talk on. If I'm to talk like Obi said, on and on,
No,
on
let
and
you
on,
continue.
you know,
Continue, sir.
on and on.
Continue.
Uh-huh.
Many Nigerians need to hear. Continue.
Yes. So of course you know okra. We planted okra here. We finished eating. Then this is our own local okra. I decided to go for it because another big game that is happening all over the world now is the issue of seeds. You even heard of a GMO this in the other time it was raining. So we should encourage our own seeds. This okra now, if I finish eating, I will preserve some and plant again next year. If it's the one we are buying from the shops, if you finish, you can't use it again. You have to go and buy again. This year, 20 seeds of okra is 500 naira. 20 seeds, 500 naira. The maize, the last maize we bought, 70 maize, 1,000 naira. So that's another big, that's why they are doing, you must go and buy. You must go and buy. So this is sweet potato here. What we are doing here, what we are trying to show here is this. 4 months, in 4 months, you go in here, you just dig the ground, bring out the one you want and eat, you leave the rest. After 2 months again, you come back, you collect again. It remains like that. Sometimes I think it's even more profitable than yam. What do you put there? It's only the stick. You just get this and cut it and stick it in the ground. That is it. Previous year, we were also doing a tower. Because it's not here. I have some pictures. You saw it. Where we create a tower of this height and stick it. If we grow, when we push it down, we collect the potato inside. So everywhere, we are showing that if you have a small piece of land, you can count the number of plants, number of this thing we have here. You can count the number we have here. Just little input, trying to show people you can do this. You can do this.
What of this?
Okay.
I saw something like this on Facebook. This one now, either this
One.
and this. The amount more this
Yeah.
leaf they have.
Here it is only serving as a weed. It's serving as a weed. So when the day we want to weed, we remove it. You understand? But many of these things have values in the traditional medicine. For example, this one, I know this one. I know what this one can be used for. I don't know. I don't know. But this one, I will tell you what this one, when we were young, you have to bring money before you can be initiated into it. Now, not when we were young. So this thing, if you rub this one on your hand, it can pick the scorpion. It will not sting. The smell does something to it. If you pick, we call it a weri or okokwato. That is, it is poison. Goat does not eat it. Chicken does not eat it, which means it contains a poison. A weri okokwato. I'm from Anambra State. That's what we call it. So if you take it and rub in your hand, if you want to pick the scorpion, you take it and use it to rub your hand. You pick the scorpion will not sting. It will remain quiet on your hand. That's what I know it for. This one I don't know anything, but I know many of the weeds serve for this thing. So still in this plot of land, you have seen the alligator pepper. You have seen the iron. It said iron khaki leaf. Khaki leaf. That's this thing. Okazi, yes. That's lemongrass. This morning, what it does is it gets old where it is, so you replant. So we just replanted it this morning. Lemongrass, yes. I don't know. Is that what you people call hacharati? Okay. Okay. Here we experiment.